Welcome back, everybody. This is Urban Sprawl, and this is episode 41. I didn't realise last episode that we'd hit the episode number 40. Very impressive. Thank you for sticking with us. If you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy it. If you have been with us for a while, thank you very much for your support. It's always appreciated. I'm a little bit excited, and it's probably for something that is very simple to other people. As you can see behind me, I've just made a bamboo farm, and it did take some explaining from some helpers. TNT Man did do a very good job at explaining some stuff, and I did actually get the idea from Impulse in his Redstone to Riches episode. I'm very new to Redstone and I'm still learning, but it wasn't the redstone that I got stuck on. It was the flying machine. Let me show you. The redstone, I sort of understand. Got comparators taking signals from the hopper, sending it around. When the minecart comes over and drops it in the hopper, keeps the redstone powered rail powered. And then I've got target blocks powering the end ones, which enables me to set them all off at the same time. Look at that! I love it! The target blocks were actually Old Bloke's idea. Thank you very much, Old Bloke. I was trying to work it out myself with redstone torches and whatnot, and I couldn't work it out. I wanted just one button, one lever to send all the minecarts off all at once and be able to stop them because they make a hell of a racket. But anyway, that's the redstone. I want to show you the flying machine. Come up here. And again, this is possibly something that you guys have made 100 times, but I have never made a flying machine in my life, and I can confidently say now I understand it. I've had to rebuild this flying machine so many times because in Impulse's Redstone to Riches episode, he's got one of these buttons down each end. So you press a button and the flying machine goes flying off, cuts all the bamboo down, and it stops down the other end. But I wanted it to come back, and that's where the problem came in. So TNT Man gave me the idea of having another piston, just a regular piston down this end. So we've got an observer into a repeater, which is timed slowly. So is that on like 4 ticks or 3 ticks? Remember, I'm just learning. Redstone goes round, powers this piston, which slowly pushes it back, and that's what was breaking it. So the flying machine will come down here. Without the repeater, this thing would just go bang, 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 and it would get stuck. It would break the flying machine. So we've put the repeater in, and it slowly nudges the flying machine back down the other end, which I'm thrilled about. I had so many goes rebuilding the flying machine and working out all the redstone that now that it does work, I'm absolutely thrilled. Let me show you. Press the button. There it goes. And you should see the piston. There we go. Very carefully. Just gives it a little nudge and it comes back. Now, the reason I wanted it to come back is to knock all the bamboo pieces off the top. So you can see down the end there, they often land on top of the bamboo stem and the minecarts can't reach it. Now, this isn't 100%. We do have loss, as you can see. It does glitch through the glass. But if I send the minecarts going, we do have, yeah, it just goes everywhere. And the minecarts are stopping down the other end as they empty themselves. And then they go back. I think this is exciting. And then down underneath, I've got the auto crafters. I'm just going to go turn those minecarts off. I've got 2 observers facing each other, sending the pulse to the auto crafter, which isn't as loud as I thought it would be. The minecarts are the loudest thing. Coming down here, you can hear them ticking away. A couple of steps away from them, and you can't hear them. So I've got them turning bamboo into bamboo blocks at the moment, which, you know, it's nothing. It's not that I really needed the bamboo blocks. It's more like impulse. I hate going over and cutting trees down, the nice trees, for chests. That's really what I wanted the bamboo farm for. And again, so I can say I've built one. I'm getting better at redstone. I still don't fully understand the magic of it. It's exciting. I can now say I've built a bamboo farm with a collection system and an auto crafting system. Now, it might break, but I've built a bamboo farm. I'm very impressed with myself. I built a bamboo farm. Like I said, it's probably something that people are rolling their eyes at, but for me, this is exciting. You can probably see behind me, we do have a wandering villager. He's found his way out to the farm, and he's using the bed, or has been using the bed, in my lookout tower with all my cats. He gets stuck in the pens. If you remember, over near the wool farm, I had a little pen here with horses in it and some donkeys and a random sheep for some reason. But he got stuck in there, so I've dismantled the pen, and the animals are now roaming free everywhere. And he's gone and got stuck in these ones because he can jump over on the carpet. So I don't know what to do. These horses, I don't really want to set them free because some of them are pretty good horses still. Speedy Boys 11.96. Not as fast as this fella, but this one jumps better than this one. So I don't particularly want to set these guys free. I mean, he can jump back over by himself. That's how he got in there. But I don't know if their AI is that smart. I mean, he got in there. Surely he can work out how to get out. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on him. Now, exciting times. We've got the museum finished. It's built. It hasn't had its grand opening yet because we've only got one display. Ah, so cute. So we've got our first display, and we've got an information booth behind with a librarian. Look! Another mending librarian for 20. I thought that was very handy. So I have traded with him for some bookshelves. So he is locked in. How cool is that? It's always handy to have a couple of mending librarians floating around the place. And he's in his information booth with some copper lights above him. But we've got one display. And I think it's time we put in a couple more displays. Oh, I thought I'm going, oh my goodness, where did he go? He can't get out of there. It must be night time. And do I still have my bed around here? So there he is. He's popped up again. Okay, so I want to put in another display. Hello. The museum's not really open yet, but you're welcome to wander around. What did he just connect to? Better not have been my bed. Yes, I do have lots of shirts and random artifacts that I found while I was doing the archaeological digs. One thing I want to rebuild, it was like a meeting place. There was a lot of mud blocks and mud bricks in a square structure with seating and a fire pit in the middle. I reckon we put that in as our second display. The bigger rooms upstairs could be used. So these rooms up here are wider. So I could put it in this corner. It might look better in the middle. Then I can have little displays around the edge of the room as well. And paintings. Lots of paintings. I might plonk it in the middle. Let's go. So here's a second display taken from a dig site that we found a couple of episodes ago. So you can see the sort of layout that I found it as. Seats all the way around and a little fire pit in the middle. So it looks like some sort of ancient meeting place where the locals got together and sat around a nice fire, probably enjoyed a meal and sat and had a chat. Isn't that nice? So we'll be adding more features to the museum as we go, but this is a second display. I've been thinking how I could have information about all the displays. I don't particularly want to have lecterns everywhere because then we'll have a surplus of librarians. I've been thinking maybe an item frame with a piece of paper. Maybe. I'm knowing item frames are a little bit laggy. We'll have to work that out. But at the moment, this is a second display, an archaeological dig site display, which is very exciting. I would like to get some paintings up. I'm thinking out in this foyer area, as we come up the stairs, we might have some paintings. I reckon we might do that next. What are you guys doing? I come back out to the wall farm to get some wall blocks for the picture frames, and we've got 2. What's going on, guys? Surely you can work out how to get out of there. I mean, there's even a gate. Come on, guys, there's even a gate. Okay, let's go hang some paintings up. There's a trick with putting paintings on a wall. That looks better. Now we've got some paintings up. And I might put some paintings down here as well. Excellent. So now we've got another room of paintings. And I reckon on this side, in that smaller room, we'll do the same. There we go. So now we've got some nice paintings on the walls by local artists and international artists. We've got a bone structure in the foyer, 2 rooms of paintings, and then upstairs we've got a archaeological dig on display. Very nice. The museum is coming together. Excellent. Okay, so now there's no way they can get in there. Oh no! You guys broke my machine. This one needs to be full. This is going to be problematic. I wonder, can you put seeds in from the side of it? Because I might need to put a block or a slab on top so he can't actually access it. You broke my machine. This one you can put stuff into your heart's content, but this one needs to be left alone. Oh, you still can. Hopefully the comparator's stopping that side of it being accessed. Just to be on the safe side. I do not want them getting to that composter. This one they can add to as much as they like. That one needs to stay full. I might have to block this area off because it's going to become problematic if they start accessing machines. I might need to put a wall here or a gate or something and block off the other end. Yeah, I can't have villagers roaming around in here. So it looks like I'm going to have to finish this wall and completely enclose it, which means I might need to take this dirt down so I can build a wall along the back here. I might need to fix up my shovel first. So I've finished extending the wall around my little industrial area, but I really need to get rid of the villagers who have taken up residence out here. I was working on the fence and I realised my allies were flying around outside because one of the people had opened the door and let them out. So as you can see, I've got the door blocked at the moment after painstakingly trying to get the allies back into their enclosure. I really need to get the villagers out of my industrial area before they cause any more havoc. I'll just show you the wall. I've tried to keep it a similar texture to what it originally was, but I've decided to put a gate here so I can easily get out to the farming area. And it will be a gate because apparently villagers can't open gates, but they can open doors. So it's going to be a gate. And over where my big archway is, I've put gates. just so if I need to, I can fly through easily or walk out, but the villagers can't get out or in. So I've still got the farmer there, and I'm not sure where the other guy is. I think he's inside. Just go double check. Are you in here anywhere, little buddy? Oh, where is he? Oh, get out of there. How on earth? Oh, did he fall in? Oh, see, this is what... this is going to be a nightmare. Okay, how am I gonna... Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to get rid of them. I cannot have them roaming around in here. Oh, get out of here. Oh. Okay. Oh. I mean, if I glassed everything off so they couldn't fall through, it wouldn't be a problem, but I don't want to. I would... Get down! Get down. Get out. And I've blocked up my bubble vaders in case he falls down there, because... Oh, and I had to block up my zombie guy in case he climbed up and over and got zombified, or worse, just sat in the boat behind him. Oh, I've got to get rid of them. So I'm just going to block all the doors up while he's outside with the other one. It just means I don't have easy access to my wolf shed until I can get rid of them. I might go double. Oh, this is such a pain. Oh, I was really not expecting them to find their way out here so soon, and it's causing quite a bit of grief. I might need to move my 2 beds that I've got out here so they can find somewhere else to connect to a bed. I'll take that and the one in the tower, and maybe I'll put the beds in the cheap land house. Oh, this is such a pain. Mate, I'm hoping if I get rid of the 2 beds, they will lose interest out here and find their way back into the village or the city proper. I mean, I could break the composters because that's pretty easy to fix up. Oh my goodness, you guys are such pains. Okay, now the trick, I think, come on guys. Come on. Come on. Hopefully one of them will come over and the other one will follow. And then when he changes... Oh, it's almost bedtime. It's almost night time. I might put their beds out here just so I can get them out. Okay, there goes one guy. Where's the other one? There are no beds. There are no more beds out here that I'm aware of. There he is. Come on, go to the bed. He's connected to it, I think. And then when they've slept, or when he's out, I can close them. And excellent, now I can go to sleep. Let him connect. Now I can move these 2 beds. Might do the composter so they can connect. Come on, guys. Where's that little cheap house? I'll connect them to that. There we go. Doing well. A little bit further. Come, oh, where's the other one gone? He hasn't disconnected. Oh. Oh. Come on, buddy. I could get a boat and row him. No, I'm going to have to move the beds. I mean, I think the city is expanding in a way that we could have villagers sleeping in here now. I mean, we've got people in the museum roaming around, so I'm not fussed where they go, really. I just don't want them in the industrial area. And I hope my observations are correct that they can't get through gates. Because when those 2 farmers were trapped in with the horses, they couldn't find their way out to save themselves. Oh, okay. It just means I don't have a bed out here now. I'll have to make another one. I might leave the bed from the tower because that is pretty close, and I think that's what drew them out here to begin with. But I do want to replace the bed in the wool shed. Oh, I hope they can't get back in. That was a bit of a nightmare, having villagers roaming around and opening doors and falling in holes. Okay, I'll put a bed back in here. And then I can unlock the doors. Oh boy. So I'm hoping that I can have village-proofed or villager-proofed my industrial area. Now I need to fix up that composter. Okay, so one goes there, one goes there, and I need seeds to be put back in there. So I can get rid of these and fill this up. There. Okay, so let's see if this works. One more piece. Did I put enough seeds in there for one more piece of bone meal? Yes! It still works. Excellent. I've extended my wall. I've put gates in my walkways. I've fixed up my alleys. I'm hoping I can take these down now. But if I do see villagers coming out this way, I know to block this off as soon as I see them. So I've fixed up the alleys, I've extended the wall, I've put gates in my walkways, I've fixed up my auto composter, I've moved the villagers out. It's not the episode I was expecting to do. As you can see, my bamboo is grown again. I think we might finish the episode with flying machine. Let's go and have a look. This is exciting. Whoa. That's so satisfying. And it comes back again. That's awesome. And stop. I love it. And now I can go and turn the mine carts on. And then we'll notice down here all my auto crafters doing their jobs. That's it for the episode. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'm No Spring Chicken, and I'll see you next time. Bye.